to inspire, to unite, bringing you the true, shining ever so bright. Join the discussion, be a part of the crew. Every single episode, something fresh and new. From the first bite to the last, we're serving up the best, putting every theory to the ultimate tip. So leaning close, don't miss a single beat. The Lunch Hour Podcast can't be beat. Lunch Hour Podcast.
Yo.
Wait a minute.
What's the do?
I don't like it.
I don't like it. Listen.
I don't like it. So,
listen. Welcome
to this very special day.
Oh, today I've been looking forward to today.
I've been looking forward to this Tuesday for a long time, my friend.
Well, what's up? I'm LaToya, your hostess with the mostest. So glad that you joined me on the Lunch Hour Podcast.
My name is Paul, and I'm going against the grain all damn day.
Oh, there's so much. Okay, for those of you all who don't know, let me just go ahead and give you a quick recap. I need to slow my hands down.
Center yourself.
I was catching up. I was behind on my actual work today, so I was catching up on episodes before this. So I feel like I'm a little frazzled. It's like remember the episode when I watched Survivor?
Did not work out. It did not work out for you.
I'm so stressed. I feel that level
it was not your best day.
I feel that level of stress in my soul after watching that episode.
Our sisters, we say you feel it in your shanana.
Listen, it was deep.
Your shanana a little rocked right now.
So before we already get started, we are super duper aware that chat is down again with Restream.
Have y'all up.
Yeah, so I have you guys pulled up on my page. So I'll be able to track kind of what's going on and go from there. But
just be aware.
Be aware if we're a little bit slow on the chat. It's just because we're catching up. So what's up, Katie? What's up, Miss Rose? Thank you guys for joining. You got YouTube going, so you're gonna handle that. Usually nobody's on your personal page.
Liz said his and her, skip the mess and let's get into it.
Oh.
She ready for the mess.
Who said that? Liz? Listen, Liz, don't be
playing around.
Listen.
Let's get into it.
Okay, hold on. I have to reorient because I wasn't anticipating having to have my phone pulled up. I was using my phone as notes, so give me a second so we can just let me pull up show notes.
I gotta pull up your Facebook on my phone.
Oh, you need to pull up your Facebook.
Nobody talks to me on my Facebook. Everybody goes to yours.
Can I share this? Can I just share like a quick story before we get in? Because this is a big thing for me. So those of you guys who know, like we have this show, and this is our form of content creation. We're both really focused on I'm focused on spreading light and love into the world. Paul is.
Wait a minute. I don't like what you're insinuating with this the speech.
Paul is adjacent. And so either way,
I don't know how I feel about this backhanded comment.
I know Paul has been great. He's been a great business partner as we're building this podcast.
Or an insult.
You've been a great. We balance well.
I have been a great inspiration to you.
You have.
What not to do. Do not be me. Be better.
He's been such like for real. All jokes aside, in this journey, because I'm going somewhere with this, but in this journey, of me really kind of walking into what I feel I'm being called to do and what I've always wanted to do, which is be a content creator full time. Paul has been 10 toes down. Honestly, most people don't know. If you've been following the show, you know, but when the show went live in September, it was actually a few months before that I was really starting to kind of feel this pull to really pursue what it is that I feel like I'm called to do. And Paul has been so supportive every step of the way. And I just took another big step in dropping a video for a contest. It's a company called Stand Store. And what they do is they give one person $100K to pursue full-time content creation. And just basically it's a year's worth of salary, just allows you to pursue that. and I thought about doing it. And it's so funny because every single step of the way, from I remember when I tried to do Project 300 and then I got denied, didn't get selected for Project 300. And so there was a level of apprehension for me to go back out and do the stand store thing because it's another kind of public
Putting
thing.
yourself out there.
Yeah, putting yourself out there again. But here's what I'll say. This particular video is probably the most I've never spent more time on it. I've done a lot of videos.
You've spent
hours and
days on
hours.
this.
Yeah, probably, if all jokes aside, if I had to go production time on this video, I'm probably upwards of 20 hours. Give or take.
20 hours may seem like, oh, that's just 20 hours. But given that you have 20 hours spread over
Days.
a week to almost 2 weeks of just critiquing here.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think about this? Like, we're shooting off each other.
And here's the thing. It's 20 hours. It was 20 hours for a 2-minute video.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of time. So if you follow me on Insta at hey LCJ HEY LCJ, that was
you got you.
And just like if you could like, comment, share. I just want to show them that I do have people behind me and supporting me. Of course I'm shooting and going for the gold because that's 100K. And then they've got runner-ups, and those are like 5 people at 10K a piece. But my goal is to hit the grand prize.
Let's get her there, people. Come on.
And so
we know you got it.
Any support would definitely help. Because outside of outside of content creation and all the good jazz, my ultimate goal is to help people make time for what matters. And that's either through content, but it's also through the side of the business that I am building that you guys don't see. With that being said, let's get into it. I know Liz is anticipating. So those of you who don't know, Tuesdays are the days that we typically cover TV things. It's TV Tuesdays. It's something we started maybe midway through season 1. And everybody has loved it. So we've kept it for season 2.
Tuesday has become literally just for reviewing television shows. Or movies. The format, so you guys know, typically we'll tell you the week before or day before what it is we're watching. We like to usually do a pilot episode and then a series that we're all watching together. Yeah. This is an exception because last week we did the very first episode of His and Hers on Netflix, and it was so controversial that we both agreed to watch the rest of the series, and we're gonna hash it out, and then we'll actually cover Pole to Pole on Nat Geo / Disney Plus. We'll get to that because that's actually the series we're watching together, all of us. That one stressed me out too.
Yo.
Listen, can we take a break from Carice's
suggestions?
Let's take a second.
Let's take a beat.
Let's pin you to the side for a minute and let the rest of the class have a say. Like that kid that always raises their hands. Hey, Carice, let somebody else answer the question.
She's probably not on till
I'll let her know when she gets on.
Till Kai gets out of school
That's fine. I'll let her know when she gets on around 1:00. Like, hey, Carice, take a back seat for like a couple weeks.
Put your hand down
and enjoy a break.
Put your hand down is what she's saying. I think I'm gonna.
Liz said,
"What?
I'm gonna say, quote unquote, forget pole to pole. That's low hanging fruit."
Oh.
Again, we said 2 weeks ago what we're not gonna do.
Listen, you don't.
We're not gonna discriminate on Will Smith activities.
Yeah, that is right. This is.
We are not doing that.
This is not the page for you. If you don't like Will,
Liz, mind your tongue.
Listen,
I love you.
If you're not feeling Will, I don't know what to tell you.
Jess says pole to pole is really good, and I don't even watch TV.
Oh,
listen, pole
Pole to pole.
It's amazing.
Make you realize your fears in real life, how bad they are.
Yo, listen.
But first things first, we have to address
His and hers.
this.
Okay.
Out.
Okay. So, first of all, I just want to put it out there.
Okay, go ahead. Say it again.
I just want to put it out there because I've got to pull up. If you see me moving and looking, I'm just moving stuff around because
broadcaster.
Because I need to see what's popping in these streets. Okay, there we go.
Liz says, "Put a pin in pole to pole." I love Will, but it's not his and hers.
We never said it was.
I'm just saying, we're not going to just downplay the excellence of Will.
Oh, what's up? Windy City Sports. That's you.
That's me. I was testing out when.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And that's when I noticed the chat was not working.
Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Jack is trash. I stand by what I said.
I will say this. I will say that Jack is trash. However, Anna was the ultimate punch you in the face person, right? I just wanted to take her. However, Grace's mama kind of just
okay. No, you mean Anna's mom?
Anna's mama, just great, Miss Grace.
Listen, let me. Okay, first and foremost, let's just.
Anna trash.
More trash than Jack.
I think two things could be true at the same time.
No, Jack was way more trash than Anna. So Anna, at the end of the day, like, let's be honest, okay? We're not Anna, because we're gonna take it blow by blow. But listen, first of all,
hold on, my child. Huh? Oh, all right. My child is home from school yet again because Elizabeth Carter jinxed us.
I know mine is home, but Mikey is not.
Bye.
Mikey his school opened, so no Mikey today. Listen, thank you, Liz. Liz said 10 toes down. Jack is trash.
That's fine. It don't change what I have to say.
Jack is trash.
I'm not saying that he's not trash, but we're not going to. I'm not going to say but because that takes away from everything that I just said. Jack is trash. However, we are not going to look past what Anna did, like she not doo-doo water. However, clearly it's genetic.
Okay, first of all,
it runs on that side of the family.
Did she do some questionable things? Yes. She did some questionable things. But if you go toe to toe for Trent, look, she slept with a married man. That was problematic. Okay. She slept with Lexi's
did that
husband.
Out of pettiness. That's premeditated what she did. Ain't no did she? She planned that.
But here's the deal. This is why Jack is trash. Okay. It was he's sabotaging the investigation the entire time. He swabbed his niece for DNA. You can't tell me that's not
I'm not
trash.
saying that he's not trash. So I just want to, while we're on this while we're still here and it's fresh, Liz said Anna had multiple traumatic events.
I agree with that.
I am not saying that, but
she had trauma.
Act like Jack didn't have the same damn trauma.
He did it.
She left him.
They did not have the same trauma.
They didn't lose the same kid?
Did you forget the woods?
Lose the same kid?
Did you forget what happened in the woods? Did you forget how they were?
Did they not lose the same kid?
I'm not saying that but also
did they not lose the same kid?
Yes. I also
again,
Anna
left who? Not left. I'm going to use the proper terminology. Who abandoned who?
Okay,
for a year.
First of all, put some things out. Put some things out there. The reason why she left, could you imagine? This is what happened. She said, "Hey, Jack, I don't feel right. Something's off." This is what she said. "Hey, Jack, something's off. I don't feel right leaving the baby." And Jack was like, "Nah, it's okay. The baby's fine." And the baby gone to glory.
I'm not saying
Well, yeah, so it's probably gonna be problematic in the relationship.
I hear you, but she left him for a year and didn't know, and he couldn't find her.
He could find
And
her.
this is the thing, and then all of a sudden, a murder happens in y'all's hometown, and boop, she just pop up.
It was, I don't know. Listen, here's the deal. Well, first of all,
Again, I'm not saying
she was coming back into her own. Do you know what I'm saying? She was coming back from her hiatus, and then that murder happens, and she said, "Yo, this is my hometown. Let me scoop it up." She didn't know it was Rachel,
she had motive.
but she didn't know it was Rachel till she
Not the-
got there.
No, but from the beginning, when she found out that her position was gone, there was motive from the jump.
But
And she was manipulating everything and everybody in her way.
she was just using the resources that were given to her at her advantage. Jack, on the other hand, was sleeping with the murder victim, and then he took her phone. Thank you. Listen, went to the morgue, scanned her face, kept her phone. There are so many things that Jack did that are beyond.
I'm not saying that he's not trash, but you are making it seem like Anna is this saint because she had traumatic events. Like Jack didn't have the same issues. Like
They didn't.
That makes no sense.
They didn't have the same issues, bro.
Okay.
Like they did it.
Agree
They
to
did it.
disagree.
They didn't have the same issues. Tell me.
Tweaking.
Tell me he didn't have the history with those girls that Anna had.
Okay,
They played
so-
Anna all those
so
years off and on
let me ask you a question.
between
Let me ask you this
Catherine
question.
and the whole deal.
Let me ask you this question.
What?
I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. This is just
Oh, my
yes or no,
Lanza.
friend. Just
Oh, my
yes or no.
Lanza.
All right,
Oh,
you
my
ready?
Lanza.
Are you ready?
You may get a yes or a no.
No, this is yes or no.
No, this is listen here, Johnny Cochran.
This is yes or no.
Listen
This
here,
isn't, I
Johnny
don't need
Cochran.
explanations.
This
I
ain't
don't
no
need-
cross examine. You
I
better
don't need
come.
no thesis. This is yes or no.
No. You can't yes or no me, dog. That's not.
Were they married?
Yes, they were married.
That's it. Just yes. I don't need nothing else.
They were married and separated.
Did they not have a baby together?
Yes, they had a baby together.
All right. Did they both not lose this child?
They both lost the baby.
All right. Did they both leave each other?
No, but
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I got more questions. Did they both cheat on each other?
yes,
Yes. Was one petty versus I didn't know where my wife was?
both are wrong.
Both, I'm not saying both are wrong, but one, what Jack did was not out of spite how Anna did it. Anna didn't do it so much to get back at Jack. She did it more to get it back at Lexi. We all know the fact.
Yeah, no, yeah. Side note. Pop said, "Who is Anna and Jack?" Hey, we're talking about His and Hers on Netflix, Dad. It's a show.
It's a
So-
very problematic show.
It's a prop. We don't agree. Okay, are we
So
done?
again,
Are you done?
did Jack do questionable things? 1,000%. I am not discrediting that. However, did Anna do questionable things by giving out information, knowing she shouldn't have given out information?
Okay,
She was being petty and she was being
But
manipulative with Jack.
you can't tell me. Okay, you can't tell me pettiness is the same as Jack not doing his job. He was literally derailing everything.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that part. I am saying you are making it seem what Anna's doing is not as equally as trash as a human being
Oh, it's not.
as what
It's not.
you wilding out. Both of
It's
them should
not.
be right under a prison somewhere.
It's not. It's not. It is Jack every single step of the way. Every single step of the way. Jack didn't do her job. I think there were times with I'll put this out here. Yes, she left Jack. I'm not disagreeing with that. Okay. Yes. That was messed up. Number two, she
I
was
need
being
you to say it with confidence, like
Number
how you
two.
been dragging Jack in the
No,
butt.
not number two. Okay. She did sleep with Jack to get back at Lexi. I mean with Richard to get back at Lexi. Was that petty? Yes. Okay. I'm not disagreeing with that. She should not have tossed out the name on the news station with it. But there's gray area. There's like it's
Miss
not
me with that.
it's not the same. It is
It's
not
black
the
and white.
same to do your job. He's a police officer. He is held to a standard.
I'm not downplaying that. I'm
But they're
not.
not equally trash.
They are both trash and
No, you
belong
said
under a
equal.
rock.
What? Okay. Aside from what
Let
I've
me ask you a
listed,
question. Let's take it biblical. Is a sin a
well,
sin?
no, listen.
Is a
Listen.
sin a sin?
Yes, but here's what I'm telling you. Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. Okay. Oh wait, Pop said, "Oh, I thought you guys was talking about some mutual friends." I was gonna tell you guys to get a new circle of friends.
I don't need that kind of friends in my life.
Yeah, if we had my, I don't.
If
need
I
that.
ever encounter this in real life, hey, you gotta go.
Yeah, I'm blocking you.
Block, delete, never. If I see you in public, I will act like I don't know you.
Hey, nope, don't talk to me.
Stranger!
Real talk. Here's what I say. Okay. Besides the things, the transgressions that I have listed of Anna,
I can't wait for. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be the one to get 8s up when these clips come out.
Oh, the clips.
And
Oh
that's
yeah,
fine.
this is you're
It's not the first time.
You're in the minority again.
However, there was one clip from last week where
What?
a young lady sided with me that Jack is not as trash as Anna, and it was a young lady.
It was
Ha!
one out of
Hey,
how many?
Hey, one. Actually, nobody else commented.
So 100% right.
Hey, all you need is one.
Here's what I'll say. Let's go. So the transgressions that I just listed,
Correct.
right? She did leave Jack and didn't tell people where she was, but she was grieving. She was a grieving mama. She didn't trust her. She didn't trust her intuition, and her baby was gone on to glory as a result of it. That's part one. She did sleep with Richard to get back at Leslie. That's two. She shouldn't have went out and did what she did in terms of going out and sharing the things out with the people. Okay. Trying to think. What else did Anna do? Oh, that's it.
No.
Let's run down Jack's transgressions. Okay, number one, he was repeatedly cheating on her with Rachel. Okay.
Again, who left who?
Number one, repeatedly cheated on Anna with Rachel. Number two, from the get-go, he starts derailing the investigation. He keeps sending Priya on these hunts. Okay. So you have that. He unlocked her phone with her face from the morgue to get into her phone. Then he turned around. He swabbed his niece for DNA. On top of that, he punched
to agree to disagree.
He punched his partner in the face.
His sister just got killed.
No. You can't use tragedy now. You can't use
tragedy.
So
it only counts for her when it's tragedy.
You.
So
you
his
said,
tragedy doesn't compare.
You said that tragedy didn't count. So now you can't
I'm
use
saying that they both had the same trauma.
They didn't though.
Did they not lose a baby? Just because they handle it different doesn't mean the trauma is less for one or the other.
But they didn't have the same history that these girls.
Wait. So
you're trying to basically say from this point.
Let's hold on to this baby thing. So you're saying that them losing a baby isn't the same.
I yes and no.
How?
Because I think it's different. I think as a mom, I'm just being honest. In the chat, let me know. As a mom, and you have that intuition, and you ignore that intuition, and something happens to your baby, I'm not saying, here's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Jack I just think she's grieving differently than Jack. I'm not
I'm not
saying
saying
he's
that
not
they're
grieving.
different. Everybody's grieving, but it's
But I think it's but exactly. Thank you.
how
Their trauma was
again.
not this because you keep going back to the baby. I'm not saying that's not her only
what,
trauma. You
what
don't
was
think the stuff that happened to her in the woods, the
what,
essay that happened in the woods doesn't play into who she is now?
you don't think that the baby trauma doesn't affect how he moves forward?
But
Again,
you
not
can't
only did he lose
negate
his baby,
it.
he lost his wife.
You
Physically,
can't
emotionally,
you can't
spiritually,
you
everything.
can't
He was
you
left all alone. So wait, so just again,
but you can't negate what happened. You can't the essay
I
that
get
happened
that.
in the
We're talking
woods.
about but we're talking about right
But
there
that
in that
pla-
moment, in
but
that
that does
year, in
but
that
that doesn't
year.
matter. That doesn't go away though. That doesn't go away. I'm not saying that. Like Jack doesn't get to okay. In all fairness, I'm gonna be honest with you. Stay with me. Okay. You go see your boy Mondays and Wednesdays from your childhood. It has those experiences have impacted you through as you are growing up. And as you're growing up, and parts of it, whether you want to or not, has shaped part of who you are as an adult. And at that point, if you have a significant other and you guys both experience the same thing, you're still bringing all of that with you. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying there is
I
a
hear you.
level of trauma that
I
comes
me
with.
personally, I don't want to seem insensitive to the nature because this is. I know it's just a TV show, but this is also
No, it's real life.
this is a reality.
Yeah.
Me personally, I can't see it that way, and it's not to seem insensitive. I'm not saying what she went through or somebody like Anna went through is invalid. I'm not invalidating that. What I'm trying to
Oh man, really?
you and this camera.
I swear for God. Hold on.
I'm just saying that his trauma is real too, and it's not
I'm
saying
not
that
saying his
what.
trauma isn't
And this
real.
is the thing. All we know is what about Anna's past. We still don't even know if there was something traumatic that happened in his past. Again, he is a police officer coming from a metro area down to this. Not to disrespect people that live in this kind of these cities. This Hobart town that got maybe like 300 people in there. But
Listen.
I don't want to just stick onto this point, but let's move on to the later episodes because episode 1 and 2 was crazy.
Yeah.
I'll wait till you come back onto the screen because I need to see your face.
Hold on. I'm actually switching cameras. Give me a sec. We're gonna swap. Let's see.
Hey, at least it's not me having technical difficulties anymore.
I need to prop this camera up because it'll work. This angle is odd.
I was gonna get my water, my tap water.
There we go. All right, this is a weird angle.
I see your nostrils. I'm just.
I know. Like
you look fine. You look fine. You look
all
fine.
the things. I'm gonna scoot it back. But yeah, because normally
you'll live and not die.
Listen, like right there is normally where
That's
it
good.
is. Yeah, but I'm holding it with my actual hand.
You don't got a pod?
I do. It's a small one over here. I think the oh, you know what? Hold on. I could probably do a swap-a-roo real quick. I tell you.
Listen, and again, I got my own trauma, so that's why I feel like it's just.
I think it stays with you. That's
Trust
all.
me, I know. I've been there where I've lost a kid back in the day, so I know that feeling.
Well, and I'm not negating. I'm not negating that. I'm saying that came with, right? Like that like Anna's trauma from her childhood doesn't go away, is what I'm saying. Oh, Atlanta. Okay. Ugh. Okay. And now I'm looking all washed out. Jesus.
You look like me, light skin.
Oh, I need some warmer lights. Okay. No, look, here's what I'm saying. I'm not saying, let me pause that there. I'm not saying that he's not grieving. Okay. That's what I'm not saying that. Okay. I'm not saying that at all. I am just simply stating, okay, that Anna is carrying a lot. And also, and Jack did a lot more crazy stuff in the whole in the grand scheme of the series. I just think that there's just a lot. Jack did a lot of stuff. I'm not saying right, wrong, or different. I am, as far as the trash meter, to me, Jack edges out Anna. I'm not saying that what she did was right. I'm not excusing her behavior. All I'm simply saying is that Jack did some messed up stuff consistently. That's what I'm saying. That's all.
Listen, I get you, Liz. Again, I'm not trying to negate anything that happened because just I got my own
Oof, this is bright.
past trauma. I get it. A lot of things that people don't know. Listen, I know that it carries over. That's why I'm in therapy now because my friend.
No, like, and that's like, so
And I get that aspect. I'm not saying that that's not true. I'm trying to add to as far as Jack. We don't know what Jack went through when Anna left. The stuff that
no.
he
Oh,
went
I'm
through psychologically.
oh, I'm not discounting, that either, right? Like, I'm not going in and saying, okay, this is a less than thing. That's not what I'm saying, right? What I'm basically saying is she has the trauma from her past. She has the thought of, I should have trusted myself, that guilt that she's carrying, right? So you have, like, but you just, my only point is, you can't start at the point
I'm
of
starting at the
them
point that
losing,
they gave me.
but you can't. Like, once you start to know, the character and the things that go into who makes them who they are, you have to take that into account.
I hear you.
Like, you can't not take it into account. That's all I'm saying. You can't start. You can't pick and choose to start from that spot. That's like all I'm saying, bruh. Hold on. Sorry, I got to get my life together.
I get that what Jack is doing is illegal. I'm not again.
That part.
I'm not removing myself from that. I
Yeah,
agree.
that
That part there's no disagreement on that
so
at all.
that's actually, Liz, I couldn't figure out how to say it. That is what I was saying. There is a difference between doing something that is illegal, because what Anna did was immoral and dumb. What Jack did was illegal and immoral and dumb, which for me is what, like, he was literally breaking the law. And it's not so much that he broke the law. What makes the fact that he broke the law so bad was that he is a law enforcement officer. Like, do your job, homie.
We're just gonna have to agree to disagree on this topic. But moving on to some of the more craziest parts.
Yeah, let's. Where do you want to go next?
Let's talk about Duffy.
Duffy.
That old man, Duffy, Diffie, whatever his name is.
Oh,
Rachel's husband.
Rachel's husband.
Sir. Sir.
I was to not see that.
Sir. Going from when you get investigated that you have an open marriage that's non-disclosed, right?
Right.
To escalating very quickly.
Yeah. Like, I felt like something wasn't right. Right? Like, I knew it wasn't right.
Like, I felt his pain with the whole diabetic heart failure. So I was like, ooh, that's me. You know? Like, look, I'm on TV, but just in a different shade.
It's representation.
But that's where it stopped.
It's the representation.
What do they say when you see something on TV from like a superstar? Ooh, I'm relevant.
Yeah, no, like
But that's where the relevance stops.
it just
That's
stopped.
where the comparison stops. We are not the same.
Yo, that was so wild. Like
It escalated. It went dark.
it got like quickly. Like
When he played that video. What the hell?
that was a clutching of pearls moment. Like
I was not prepared.
Well, and here's my thing. Like we knew he was being extorted based on the conversations. I think the other plot twist was that Helen was a part of it.
Helen is a piece of crap.
She is. We will agree on that.
Like she is.
They're
evil.
mean girls. Like her.
Rachel and Helen are the epitome of mean girls in high school.
I'm not gonna say they didn't deserve. Listen, they had the day that they deserved. I said what I said.
Listen, Karma came and she went shopping.
She was on sale.
She cleared the shelf. Karma cleared the shelf.
Like HEB right now, empty. Just empty.
Like the way that Helen interacted with Anna and Jack. I don't think she interacted with Jack, just with Anna. It was just like,
well, because she was ignoring Jack. Remember,
right?
So she was ghosting Jack
because her Duffy and Rachel was they was doing
the thing.
They were doing adult things to an extreme.
So let me ask you this. So I feel like up until Duffy came to the point, I feel like everybody agreed it was either Jack or Anna.
I thought it was one of them two.
Until
possibly the husband.
Once Duffy came into the picture, I was like, question mark. Personally.
It was like something off about this right here.
Yeah.
Especially because when he said, what was Jack saying?
What?
Stop calling the phone.
Oh yeah, stop calling you're gonna run the battery down.
Calling and calling and calling.
Oh,
and so that gave me that inclination, like somehow he's tied into this somehow, some way.
For the record, I do want to bring up another Jack transgression while we at it. How he canceled the phone records. I forgot about that. He canceled the phone records.
Can we move on?
I just want to make sure that we just added that to the list of Jack trashness. Now, the other thing though, it was
I'm trying to find his actual name.
What, his name? Is it Clyde?
Was it Clyde Duffy?
Yeah, it was Clyde. Yeah, it was Clyde. That was his name, Clyde. It was Clyde. That was his name.
But his last name was Duffy. But it was Clyde Duffy.
Yeah. And so, like, you know what was? I think what was crazy too, because when they were at Clyde's house, and then they're in the car, and that phone started ringing. Jack's booty clenched. There's no. He didn't know he had the phone.
This thing is in my car. Like that whole scene, like
my God.
like Duffy played them in the beginning hard.
Mm-hmm.
Making it seem like it was a tragic thing that happened to my wife.
Yo,
and then as soon as they leave,
he said, Zoop.
calling Helen and that phone.
So here's the other thing with this, okay? The other thing that I think about, okay, is with I don't know, I would say with Clyde, right? Is when he did that interview with Lexi. I know we're skipping, but like just all of his whole, I was just like, I felt like he just had something.
Clyde is booty cheeks.
Yeah, no, he was he was so mean. And so, like, I will tell you, as the show went on, I felt less sad that Rachel and Helen were unalived. Like, the more that they told stories of them, I didn't
knew that they were mean girls, but we didn't know, like,
they were so mean. Like
Catherine or Lexi, however you want to remember this crazy lady.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Like, they were mean to her, and Anna was just caught in the crossfires between Lexi and what Helen, Rachel, and listen, whether you want to, however you want to view Zoe was part of that trio, and Anna was like in that, like,
Well, I
Ah,
think so. I think like yeah, Zoe was a part of it, but I think Zoe was more
collateral damage.
yeah, well, she was complacent. That's why
She
Zoe got
did.
the
She was like, when God said turn the cheek, this is not what he meant.
no, like he doesn't mean close your eyes and not pay attention.
This is not what he meant. Don't be a bystander.
Yeah, like I mean, just they were so mean to Catherine.
And it wasn't just a one off with Lexi.
No.
It was multiple times that they messed with her.
Oh yeah,
And
like
at the time at the woods was just that
was nuts,
breaking
man.
point.
Yeah, no, it was. I mean, I ain't gonna front though. Jack in that morgue looking to unlock.
I think
He
the
was
craziest
just
part of
so
the whole
out of
show.
sorts. Huh?
I think just the last episode alone, the last 10 minutes of just Anna reading that letter.
It escalated. Like, but here's what I'll say.
Can we just acknowledge that Pryor got a hell of a shot? Priya
Listen,
just bing, one shot, one kill. Right to the dome.
First of all,
In the dark.
we all know that's not real.
Right, but I'm just saying
because the glass would have changed the trajectory out the gate.
But to say, right there,
she hit that mug just like yeesh. Like
and congrats to Jack for saving his wife.
I listen, they reconciled after that, which I was happy to see.
I was kind of I agree with you, Helen and Rachel, the sympathy and empathy, me, I'm sorry that you're gone. Nobody should be alive.
After
however, Zoe, that one hurt a little bit.
That one, well,
because she was trying to be like, hey, this is what happened as a kid. Like she was just
she was trying to say something, but everything was. But also, I mean, Zoe wasn't playing with a full deck. She was. I think part of reason why she was like to hit the sauce a little bit. She liked to hit the sauce. I think so. I think she carried some of that trauma. And so I think some of why she hit that sauce like that was
bottles.
Bottles.
She's throwing them things back.
She said, "Where your mama?" She gone. That girl was itty bitty. It's just
that could take a lot.
I was like, why you leave that baby by herself?
And it was just that cabin scenario.
Well, before we even get to the cabin, let's talk about Richard Jones. Richard had a past.
I want to know how much did Lexi tell him? It doesn't seem like he was too in the dark.
But it has to be. But Rachel knew that Rachel had to have known, right, that Lexi was Catherine.
I don't think so, because Anna didn't even know.
Well, but remember, Rachel was the one.
Because again, Lexi lost a lot of weight.
She
looked completely different than she did as a child.
She was on that Manjaro GLP-1 pill.
So she had blonde hair, bleached blonde hair. And her name is Catherine Alexis, but she went by Lexis. And then she took her husband's last name, which is Jones. So again, the name in itself is already throwing her off. And then she looks like a different human being.
Yeah, she only. But here's what I'll say: when he says that Richard was protecting her from a stalker, which is why he slapped Rachel. But then the question is, did Rachel know that it was Lexi? Lexi was Catherine.
So. I don't think any of them knew. Until after the fact.
Well, I mean, Rachel clearly didn't know.
Helen didn't know.
She didn't.
Zoe didn't know. Only one that was allowed to see it was Etta. Can we talk about how?
I wouldn't went to the woods with Richard, bro. No.
Lexi, listen, it was already bad when they showed the clip that Lexi was evil enough as she's walking to the boat, just releasing all the medication. And that was a long walk to the dock. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a different level of I'm fed up.
Don't you know, like usually the bully becomes right, the bullied becomes the bully.
And she went into a vengeance.
Listen, she's a
It's like if I could take my sister out, I could take all you suckers out.
Dude, that is a
without
level,
any remorse.
That is a level of unstableness.
I'm fed up.
Of proportionate control. Because I was just like,
you took your own sister out in the middle of the lake.
Like for
you let this girl not get any air. You suffocated your sister without putting your hands on her.
Catherine. Yeah, Catherine.
Girl.
It all made sense though once we got to the end. But here's the thing: I would not have went to the woods.
Did we not learn anything when it comes to murders?
Lexi's parents' house in like I just
no reception. I'm gonna go stay with my mom.
Yeah, I was like, why didn't she stay at her mom's house?
I'm not going to. You want me to go with somebody again? You don't know that Lexi is Catherine at this time, but you already know you and Lexi do not have a good relationship.
But
because of your work.
But didn't her mom cancel the hotel reservations?
Because her mama is a gangster.
No.
Now she.
Now listen.
Needs to be under a prison.
Listen. Grace.
Now I get it, Mama Bear syndrome. I understand.
Listen.
Ma'am.
Grace said, well, and I wouldn't be surprised.
You made my baby cry. I got you.
Listen, Grace probably.
But that smile that they gave each other at the end.
But you know what the other thing I think about though with Grace, and for those of you all who are joining, we're dissecting His and Hers on Netflix. Great series. So here's the other thing. I think she probably had already lost a couple of pieces of meat off a sandwich when that baby passed away in her care, right? And that baby went on to glory, and she was with Grace, right? So I think she was already coming up short. Yeah, and so
a few screws got a little loose.
Yeah, I mean, grief will do that to you. Grief it'll loosen some screws. I'm like
murders.
Like
that's not one or two. Screws.
What I'm saying. No. That's everything. No, I meant like the tragedy of her grandbaby. Let's say, like, I feel like the tragedy of her grandbaby, and then she runs across the video. Like, I feel like I'm saying, like, the grandbaby, like, going on to glory.
I get it. I think
I'm just saying,
kind of just.
Yeah, I feel like it just. I'm not saying they all came.
For you to go through this whole process, you know,
pretending,
and you play like you have dementia.
She put the shells in the eggs, bro.
She fed her hot water and said it was tea. Listen, this level of dementia, commitment.
You know they talk about method acting.
Baby, you was acting while acting. That's a level that, listen, if she don't get some type of like NCAA award or something like that,
not an NCAA.
What she did as Grace. Again,
Liz said, I'm gonna say it how I think Liz is saying it. She said Grace handled her business. Listen, let me tell you.
I get it. Trust me. I understand. However,
yes,
ma'am. Not only did you commit three crazy murders.
3.
You unalived 3 human beings.
Yeah.
Then you had the audacity to write it in a letter for your child to see later. What?
While you're here visiting.
Here you go. Here's story time. While you're pregnant with your second child. And all in this, Jack is still clueless to whatever's in front of him.
He has no idea. That is where I feel bad for Jack. Jack is
This man is sitting with some just out-of-pocket minds. And then the smile that they gave each other at the end.
I
Her
feel like
mama
it
looked
was,
up like, she's like,
yeah.
that's evil.
Yo, she played like I wonder like Grace said, what else I got to lose? She lost her grandbaby and essentially her daughter. Yeah, like I feel like that was kind of the tipping point. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But the way that Anna just smiled back in acceptance, I'm like, hey mama,
Yeah.
thank you for looking out for me.
Yo,
Like,
it was a
like, what if your mom did that for you and you read it in a letter?
like, you know what I'm saying? It was like a head nod. You know how you do the what's up? It was like the what's up.
Go to the grave with me, but I appreciate you.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I wouldn't dime my mama out.
I'm not, of course not.
I'm
You're
not
looking out for me.
Yeah, I ain't snitching on my mama. It's just
However, I'm gonna be on my best behavior. Because I'm not gonna be number 4.
Listen, Mother's Day, Christmas.
Whatever you want. The wallet is open. Okay? You want to go to Europe? Let's go. You get a yes day permanently.
Listen, what did you need? You said you wanted a red sweater. Here's a red sweater.
You want red bottoms? Which one you want? You want flats? You want heels? What you want?
You skipping mortgage payments.
You want what's that bag that they be talking? The Merkin bag or whatever?
Oh, the Birkins.
You want a Birkin bag? What color you want? I will skip my rent to make sure that you was happy.
Yeah, I know, right? And
I don't want a gravesite next to Helen, Rachel, and Zoe.
Listen,
and Lexi.
Jesus.
Even though
I forgot about Lexi. Yeah,
but this woman unalived.
Yeah,
3
played like here's what I love it. Like,
she stabbed her 40 times, took her clothes off, and buried it in the woods. They walked over her clothes the whole time, and she's just walking down the street, acting like she don't know where she.
Like she don't know,
naked.
Miss Grace. Where were you?
Booty naked. When I tell you commitment,
that is I told you that's method acting to the
like.
Listen. And I didn't even put like 2 and 2 on it, you know what I'm saying? But like, I knew Zoe was gone. Once she left the police station, I was like, I don't know how it's gonna happen for Zoe. But then at that point, we knew. But at that point, you knew, right? At that point, Jack knew it wasn't Anna because Anna was gone.
She was just trying to figure out. He was trying to figure out. Okay, somebody in this town done unalive these people.
Right.
It's figuring out who. And this the crazy part.
What?
He still thinks that Lexi did it. Lexi didn't touch not one hair on them 3.
It was, you know, like.
I ain't mad at. Listen, I understand. But when I tell you I will be on my best, because now that I know what you are capable of,
listen. But you know what I think was interesting though? Why do we keep? Is her name Grace or is it Alice? It's Alice. It's Alice, not Grace. I'm tripping.
Is it?
Is it Alice?
I think Grace is her last name. Because Jack always said Miss Grace.
Oh, he did. I thought her name was Alice.
Let me see.
Yeah, look it up. We good for renaming people on shows.
And I will make sure that the caption says what it's supposed to say.
They were like, ain't no Grace in this show.
Her name is Alice, I guess. I thought he said Miss Grace.
No, maybe it's Miss Alice. It was Alice.
Listen, every time I see it on the caption, I'm gonna make sure that it says Alice. Just like how we did on Pluribus.
Yeah.
Ways, whatever. Pirate Lady was
Pirate Lady was
Zosha, whatever her name is.
we stay giving people new names.
Pimps make mistakes.
Listen,
mess up.
we will give you a new name, whatever
And we
her
will
name
stick
is.
with it.
10 toes down. So here's what I'll tell you. What I found was interesting was Miss Alice was about to frame Lexi. That
But
was.
she got away with it because pew pew.
I mean, technically,
And it went to the grave.
yeah. I mean, technically, she did.
Literally and figuratively.
Like, yeah. I mean, technically, she did frame Lexi because everybody thought it was Lexi, but you know. She said Paul kept saying it, so I was going with it.
Listen, I don't remember names that well.
I forgot, like, the fact that she was framing.
And she got away with murder. Literally.
Like, she it was you know,
She did put a class out.
yo, she crushed that thing. I was just like, yo,
I'm
touche.
saying that ending, them last 10 minutes was not how I saw things.
You know, it's so funny too, because I try to like sometimes when I feel like I was like, okay, I need to know how much time. So sometimes I'll be like, this is too much, and I'll pause and I'll see how much time is left on the show. And I'm like, dude, like
there's a lot of time left.
There's a lot. And then I get to the last episode and nothing has been answered.
And this is the thing, like when Lexi got shot, I do the same thing just to see how much time is left. And it's like, there's way too much time left on this last episode.
Yep.
What the hell is about to happen? I was just like, and then they fast forward to a year later, she over here with a whole little belly. You know, like, oh, they got back together, you know, and then they got Zoe's daughter, you know, they took her in. I was like, oh, look at the little family. And then they go down to Mama Alice's house, you know, just over here just having a good old family time. And it's changing, going through some boxes, and then just like, oh, this is what,
yo.
Like a whole 7 episode came down to this one letter.
Listen.
And you can't tell me that you saw grandma doing what grandma did.
Listen, she said not today.
My baby gonna be happy.
She said, let me tell y'all.
She gonna be happy and at peace. She ain't gonna have to worry about these little hood boogers no more.
That whole shebang was just a lot. It was a lot. I
was not prepared for the way that series went.
Not
again,
at all.
Carice, when you get up here, let us know so we can tell you that you're in timeout for a few weeks.
Yeah, I haven't seen her. Liz on here.
She'll be on shortly, hopefully, so we can let her know she's on sabbatical for a couple weeks. You can participate, but you cannot.
You cannot suggest. No, listen, it was that. I mean, overall though, I thought it was great.
Oh, it's a great show.
Great ride.
Great show. I definitely recommend it to watch it.
Love the ride. I love and sometimes I'm not always the biggest fan of I mean, we've watched so much thriller suspense these last.
I'm tired. I just want something normal.
We just between Pluribus and All Her Fault and
can we just have something normal?
The neighbor show, it's just we've been through enough suspense for a little bit. But I think
it's a rom-com or something. just give me something basic for a day.
Can we laugh for once? Yeah, but overall, found that it was great. It was good.
I just want to say this: when I was watching the last episode out loud, I said, "Oh," and Liv was like, "Daddy," because again, it was not utterly prepared. Now, who have we been missing?
She said, "Where's Ark?" I don't know.
I don't know.
We can't hit him up because he's on. We're connect. Oh, we can actually hit him up.
I gotta find an old video and see what he's commenting on, and see hey,
where you been, bro?
We've been back 2 weeks now.
Yeah, where you been? No, so I thought it was
10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
10
absolutely 10 out of 10.
Netflix did their business with this one.
Yeah, no, they did their good work.
This one.
Yeah, they did their good stuff with that. And I feel also they did good. About 6 episodes was enough. I feel they didn't drag.
It wasn't too long. It wasn't too it. Every episode was, oh, I gotta watch the next one.
Yeah,
I gotta watch the next one.
Perfect.
And then when they finally ended it, you're like, good.
Oh, also, Our chat is back.
Is it?
Yeah, I just saw Liz. Liz says no.
Praise the Lamb.
It's hard to keep like everything rolling at the same time. It's just it's just always all over the place. Okay. So let's shift gears. Let's shift gears to Polo Poll. Okay. It's we're at the top of the hour. First of all, once again, thank you guys so much for joining us, the Lunch Hour podcast, where our job is just to make meaningful conversation, fun conversation, basically nothing about nothing. It's just two friends having lunch, and you guys are joining us at our lunch table. That's the whole premise of the show, guys. And so today we've just wrapped up his and hers, and now we're going to talk about Poll to Poll. We'll see if we get to episode 3, but we did tell you guys to watch 2 and 3 because it's the Amazon collectively together.
I know where I'm never gonna go.
Let me tell you something. Listen, I'm pulling.
Applaud Will.
Listen,
I applaud Will.
It's so funny. He said, I guess it's an episode. Oh, she said, Carice was saying she would still do schoolwork. So here's the deal. He was on Jimmy Kimmel. He was on one of the late nights talking about the show, and he actually had a really close experience, I guess, in another episode. I'm guessing it's when he was at the North Pole, because it definitely didn't happen when he was at the South Pole. He's like, yeah, from now on, I think I'm just gonna do, Black people stuff. And here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say.
Episode 2.
Huh?
He lost me after episode 2.
It was listen.
In the sense of I know what I'm never gonna do in life.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say.
On the Amazon.
Here's what I'll say about this, okay? The Amazon is not a place I think I'll ever visit. And you're talking to somebody who I love nature. I love being out in nature. That's a level of nature I'm not willing to get acquainted with.
And it's out there.
I would, huh?
It's fleshy out there.
Well, let's start with episode 2, right? Episode 2, he's in the Amazon, right? So this is kind of
show the intro walking in that jungle, and he was talking about like you can't see left or right 30 feet. Like it's dense.
So here's actually an interesting fact though. This particular series was actually it's been 5 years in the making. He filmed it over 100 days, but it was 5 years in the making. But listen, episode 2, Deadly Creatures. Okay, we start with his boy Brian. Okay, Brian says, I've had 27 snake bites, 2 stingrays, like 1 near fatal scorpion, 400 stitches, X amount of broken bones. I was like, oh, you crazy.
And you still out here? Cuz, get the memo. Leave.
What and why?
Find a different sense of employment.
At the first snake bite would have been a no for me.
Like, sir.
Okay. Like, and so
they in the thick of the Amazon.
They're in the thick. And the very first thing they take us through is him climbing a 200-foot tree.
I'm not gonna do it, but not the worst thing to do.
No, also, I feel like before you take any of these adventures, you have to be in shape, because
200 feet in the air,
and then you're having to having to push
yourself up there.
Well, you use your foot as like a step, and so there's a rope.
It's like the level of core and them quads and them calves.
Listen, they got to be locked in. You hear me?
Like, don't get a cramp.
You better be hydrated. Listen,
baby.
Listen,
it probably was humid as hell out there too, probably.
Oh, yeah.
It probably was just musty.
Yeah, no. They were sweating. Like, so the tree, you're right. The tree was probably the least crazy. of that entire.
I wouldn't want to do it, but out of all the things that he did in episode 2,
You would.
I would muster it up and climb that tree.
That says a lot of somebody who's terrified of heights.
Because that next part.
Okay, so let's go to this next part. What?
I can listen. We both stressed out. Listen, for context,
You're not
me
taking me into anything that is called the womb of the earth.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't do bugs. Okay,
I don't do bugs either.
creatures that can sting you and kill you. Okay, that is what Paul is not gonna
I
do.
was late to my own wedding. I need to just put in context my thoughts about bugs. Here's what happens. Me and my maid of honor, because we had a super small wedding, we was super broke on things, right? So me and my maid of honor are at my house getting ready. For the record, there's no see your wife before the thing. Like, we were already expecting Lauren this time, like it's all the things, right? We were already living together. So I didn't care about calling him back because this is context. So we go in and me and the maid of honor are at our house getting ready. I think Mike and his best man were getting ready at his best friend's hotel room. Okay. We're getting ready. And then all of a sudden in our apartment, I see some flying specimen.
Not specimen.
Paul.
Listen, I would have been running the other way.
Some flying specimen flying across our apartment. I called Mike Jones. I said, sir, I need you to I need to finish getting ready. I cannot get ready with this flying specimen.
What was it?
I don't know. It was a flying bug. We lived in Statesboro, Georgia, which is basically almost backwoods Georgia.
So it could have been a cricket, could have been a roach.
Statesboro sits smack dab between Augusta and Savannah. And so it's
hilarious.
It's like, and Augusta's not the biggest city either, but like they literally sit in between. And so Statesboro, the biggest thing in Statesboro is Georgia Southern College.
It's fairly new and fairly small.
Yeah, it's now it's a D1 school, but that's the only thing that sits there. That the city is the college. And there's some other stuff, but for the most part, it's all blue collar. And there's bugs.
Bugs is there.
Bugs are there, and that little thing came a flying. I called Mike Jones. I said, he's like, come get it. He's like, I said, I'm not doing this. I am not getting ready for my wedding with this flying specimen wherever it is in the house. Because it flew. I saw it flying. We didn't know where it was. So him and his best friend and best man have to drive to our apartment and find this thing and get out of the house. I was late to my own wedding. But I was like
you said earlier, I am not going down a hole that's called the womb of the earth.
Yeah, I'm not.
And then halfway down, I can't see anything.
The womb of the earth is already a no.
And all I got is a flashlight on my helmet.
The womb of the earth. She's like, she says it in Spanish, right? And then she's like, and then she translates, it's the womb of the earth. And I was like, oh no.
Nothing good can come from this.
No. And then Brian proceeds to say, I wrote this in my notes.
Brian was pissed me off.
He said, once you flip on the lights, you'll see things you've only seen in feverish dreams.
I don't want to see that.
No.
I don't want to see it in my dreams, let alone in real life.
Bro.
I think, and it's like when they caught that spider.
No. Well, first of all, the fact that they're down there looking for new types of venom is already
and they just walking. Just walking. And Will is asking all these questions because you could tell this man is nervous. He stated already at the beginning of the show, I don't do critters and I don't do snakes.
Well, and here's what's funny. Before you even get to the fact they caught that, before they catch that giant,
humongous spider.
before they even catch it, he's like, "What is that?" Because you can
And
see,
he's-
you can.
He's fumbling with these jars.
He is so paranoid. He's like, "What is that?"
freaking
He's like, "Oh, it's a it's a cave cricket." Like,
Oh, it flew. He was done. At that moment, he was done.
I for sure thought like, "Oh, he's not gonna." I knew at that point Will wasn't gonna make it. Like once he freaked out over the cave cricket, I was like, "Oh, he's struggling." Then
These are my go ahead because I got my 3 strikes.
but then part two, after the cave cricket, this is before the spider and the scorpion, was the cockroach that looked big enough to have its own social security
This
number.
said this looked like some Men in Black stuff.
Yo, that thing, like it's a set. He like
It looked like a caterpillar and a roach had a baby.
Why?
That thing was big.
First of all, it also proves the point.
He goes, "Hey, you want to hold it?"
No. Like this also proves the point that cockroaches
never die.
They never die.
They're forever and everywhere.
It's in the womb of the earth.
Like you're everywhere.
Why is there a cockroach in the womb of the earth? Huh? Why is there a cockroach?
These are my strike 3s.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 1, capturing that spider. Sir. I don't care if it's in the jar. Don't hand it to me.
Bro,
I don't want no parts of it.
I don't want any parts of it at all. Like,
leave me alone. Number 2.
No.
When they said, "Hey, switch your light off and turn on the
blue
light,
light,
black light, so you can see the other creatures that you can't see with your what? There's glow in the dark creatures in here.
Why do we have glow in the? He's like, "Oh, there's. Do you know what that is? Yes,
that's a scorpion, and it's looking at me."
I'm not handing.
He said, "Have you ever been stoned?" Yeah, my finger felt like it was on fire for 8 hours. 8 hours.
Just said that was hilarious. I'm just being honest.
And
the tarantula.
He said, "Hey, Will, we're gonna go this way. You go that way and try to look for new creatures. Look for what?
Yeah. Do it.
I'm gonna kick this. I didn't find nothing."
And I quote, "Do it. What we want you to do is do it on your own." I literally quoted that. Flip your own rocks and search for some animals.
When he saw them things, he's like, "Nope, this ain't it." I found out. And then the bats.
No, pause. The spider. He's like, "Oh, that spider." First of all, when he saw one spider, I was done.
But that big old tarantula looking one,
like that thing, it wasn't a tarantula, but it looked like
a daddy.
It looked like a fluffy baby daddy long leg. Like it was big.
I wanted no parts.
And then when he found, he's like, he's like, we probably got it already. And then his light panned, and there were 10 of them. That was my cue. I'm gone.
He said he was like 1. Oh wait, this is a family. Oh, there's a whole lot of them. Nah, it's time to go. It's time to go. And it's
then
like
the bats.
They call like how many? Oh, the bats. That listen for me, the spider would have already
the first spider would have. I would have been done.
This excursion is over after the first spider. I'm done. But the fact that he kept going and then just
I admire his bravery and courage. Jess said, I love the way he was like, yeah, I think they already collected that. So we're not gonna I'm not collecting anything.
The fact that he kicked a rock was enough for me.
I'm not kicking anything.
That's all you get out of me in this excursion.
And like, this is how you know how boss Carla is. She's like, I'm gonna leave y'all, and she walked back by herself.
I'm like, hey, Carla, wait for me. I'm coming with you. Leave Brian here by himself.
Like, he's like new, like, because they're searching for things in species that have evolved. He's like,
nothing down there that I'm looking for.
He said, all this new innovation. Okay, you want innovation? Pick up your phone. You better. I can find 50 other innovations that don't require.
They come up from the womb
No,
Okay,
no, before we even come up from the wound.
I want to get evicted so bad from the womb.
The venom extractions.
They did that when they got up.
No, but they weren't up. They were right at the lip. So when they
Listen,
did
they
that.
brought out these TENS units, and Olivia came in when I was watching that part. She was like,
Wow.
"What are they doing?" It's like, "Oh, they taking the venom out of the spider." She goes, "All right, I'm out."
First of all, that spider was
was big.
huge.
Humongous, and it's just spitting out this. It's like, "Oh, look, that's a big glob." Shut up.
Okay. I have so many thoughts. Hold on. I've got to process because I was so stressed watching this. Number one, I don't need the close-ups. Get rid of the macro lens. I don't need to see this creature up close. Stop zooming in. I don't want to see it.
His eyeballs,
It was
his mouth.
that whole thing was stressing me
When
out.
they pulled it back, I'm like, "Why are you this close?"
When I messaged you and I was like, I'm so stressed. That's the part I was
It's
on.
like the way they just pulled it back. They're like, "Ooh, look at that! That's a big one."
And then
Huh?
he said, he's like, hey, how long will he be asleep? He's like, 5 or 10 minutes. So we need to start working fast. And then he's like, hey, he's starting to wake up.
Speed
Like,
it up.
no.
I'm gonna be over here,
I-
far away.
Let me tell you something. I would do 2 trips to Antarctica before I did 1 trip to the Amazon.
Listen, listen. It might take me more than 24 hours, but listen, I'm gonna find a way to get from the start point of Antarctica to the center of Antarctica before I do that again.
I would
No,
sign me up twice. I would go to. I'm like,
I'd rather lose a toe than have to go do that.
I hate being
The
cold.
amount of because it's like when he said it's like an island under here. I don't want to be on this island. This
He's
is
like,
not how I envision going to an island.
It's like if you had an island that nobody touched, nobody's touched it because you're
There's a
in
reason.
the earth.
There's a reason.
Because they're
Nobody
in the
goes
earth.
down there. There's
Like,
nothing down there that's
who's
good
like,
for you.
let me just go down here and see. No. Yeah. She said, Jess said, I loved all of it only because I will never get that close to any of that. So it's the only way I could safely experience it. Like, listen, Jess, I agree, but it was still too close for me. I was stressing.
I could be traumatized from a television. It tells you that I'm not built for it.
I'm not built for it at all.
When I'm watching a show and I am traumatized, this is not my lane.
Listen, watching them handle that spider was so stressful.
Yeah, we caught 12 new specimens. I don't
Like,
care.
but think about
I'm happy
that.
for you.
Think about that. It's 12 new. So what else do we not know?
I don't want to find out.
Right? Like,
I hate what I already know.
Once again, I'm telling you, the cockroach would have sent me over. I wouldn't have even made it. I wouldn't have even made it to the spider.
This is the thing. There's already creatures that we know of that I don't like.
That are
Why do I want to discover more?
We already know there are many that we don't like outside the wound. Why would we go
Currently.
in the wound? like what?
No, thank you. Hey, how about we stitch this womb up? Let's shut it down.
Looks like the Earth had a C-section. We need to wrap
We need to close this up because what we're not gonna do. No. The fact that there's glow in the dark creatures.
Well, because he said it's equivalent to being in the middle of the ocean. Like, right? Like, once again, the cockroach. I wouldn't have even made it to the spider because the cockroach alone, Paulie,
When he
listen.
said the cricket flew, we ain't got nothing else to talk about. We don't got nothing else to talk about. It's flying. I'm out. Where the rope at? Belay down.
Carla.
Belay. This is flying down here?
Well, crickets hop, right? Crickets hop and fly. I mean, we have
crickets. Listen, crickets on Earth and crickets in the Earth, I feel like are two different things. Because the cockroach is on Earth and the cockroach is inside the Earth. Two different things.
We in the burbs up here.
I can see a scorpion on ground. I couldn't see that scorpion down there unless I had a black light.
Once again, I probably would have lasted through the cricket. The second he picked up a cockroach that looked like this,
my body would have just been like,
do I want to hold it? Do you want me to punch you?
I don't even want to be here
in your face. Like, no, I don't want to hold it.
I don't even want to be down here, let alone touch one thing. Like, why are you asking stupid questions?
You could tell he was stressed though over that when that spider.
Will was stressed the hell out.
He was so sick.
Like,
do you need to get a bigger jar? Yes.
Hey, let me make sure you got the right lid, just in case.
The only thing I kept thinking about when they got the spider,
I hate it here.
And
that's all I said.
And when they caught the glow in the dark scorpion, was like, please God, let him catch it. Because
I didn't think he was gonna get the spider at first.
Why? Because the jar?
Even after he got the first jar, I was just like, oh, this Joker is big as hell. And
no, it was like huge. He can move.
But then when he just dropped in the jar, I was like, close it! Give him the lid! Last thing I want to do is you wake up the next day and that jar empty.
Yeah, listen.
Where this mug at?
Well, they released him back, right? Jess said she said she wasn't stressed until she saw that the spider was waking up.
I was stressed from the whole point.
I was stressed from the cockroach. From the
beginning to end, I was stressed out.
I was stressed from the cockroach. Like, put me in Antarctica twice.
Listen, I'll lose my pinky toe before I go down to the womb of the earth. Okay, because that is not okay.
Because there's nowhere to go, right? Like
you're inside the earth.
Like picture, like just
you didn't walk into a cave. You belayed down to a cave, like 20, 30 feet down.
Probably more than that.
Like you're down.
Like you
could have sent a message to the devil.
Here's what's crazy. What also makes me say no is because you know how we is. You know how Weez is, right? When it's time to run, when it's time to go, you want to go. But you can't run out the cave.
Where you going?
But you can't run out the cave because it's rocks and all the. So you got
and it's dark.
And it's dark. So even if let's just say that spider got loose, he's like, I'm ready to go. You can't even leave fast because you got
don't know where the hell you going.
You don't know where you're going. It's dark.
It's rocky. Carla left you. So where the hell you going? Oh, the stress. That was stressful as hell.
She said, wait till you watch the rest of the episodes. Yeah, so that was episode 2.
Episode 3 did not get better.
And now we're on to the second part of the Amazon. So I told you we were covering episode 2 and episode 3.
3 did not get better for me.
Because they were both in the Amazon. So at this point, I always appreciate that they bring a personal story element. Hearing, about Brian's
childhood.
Yeah, his that viral meningitis and him being able to overcome that. I thought that was I always appreciate the stories.
Still, after one snake bite, you're still dumb enough to do this. Listen, I applaud your determination to investigate the earth.
Oh, just so you know, it's probably because I have notes, like I did my research and all this stuff. And that actually is about a 200 to 300 foot drop down. So about 2 to 3 stories. So
not only did you climb up a tree 200 feet above the earth.
Yeah. It's almost equivalent
did the exact same thing going down.
Correct.
With cockroaches and spiders and bats and flying crickets.
So that particular tarantula, um,
Oh, we're talking about the dark
oh,
waters.
we're going to talk about the dark waters. That tarantula was roughly about 10 to 12 inches across, is what it's believed.
And it was a new terrain. It was a new spider.
I don't need a new spider.
Like the fact that you just discovered a new spider that nobody asked you to. Nobody
But
asked you to look it
but
up.
I did think it was cool though to also hear how like certain snake venoms and spider venoms were used for medicine. I thought that was super cool.
When he pulled up that little itty bitty green snake.
Wait, no, we're not the snake, but like even before then, before we get to the dark waters, but like he was talking about how all of the venoms and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm happy for him.
Now,
when they roll up on that village.
So let's dark waters. Number one, let's start at the very beginning. Number one,
Before we get there, how they ended episode 2 going into 3 on the little river, whatever, dirty ass water.
Yeah, that's
and then the camera angle coming up and sir, that is not okay.
I'm not the camera guy in that.
You're not. I'm not that.
Well, they
guy.
probably got a GoPro, but principle.
I hear you, but it's just
no. I just
you can't see what's in that water.
He said when Carla told him it was 200, 300 feet down, Will didn't even blink. Yeah.
I'm like, you want me to go where?
Because his brain is processing. Like,
I just climbed the 200-foot tree. And now you want me to go down into the earth 300 feet down. That's a lot in one day.
So they make it. And so he's like, hey, we're actually going to go to the Warani tribe to help us find this anaconda. He's like, first of all,
that they track on purpose.
First of all, he said, I've got one of the leading experts in the world on snakes and all the things, and a world-class expeditioner.
If you find my phone in the belly of an anaconda, it's his fault.
Yeah. It's one of these things that
how do you process this as a human being?
I don't know. I would struggle just processing going down the river.
Just the being on this river, knowing that there's multiple anacondas
could be
just anywhere.
Well, there could
in
be
the water, in the jungle.
There could be anything anywhere because you can't see through that water, bro.
It's doo-doo brown.
It's murky. Okay.
Like there's you look at the water, all you see is the top. There is nothing below there's nothing. You don't know how deep it is.
No, you don't.
Nothing.
Like that. Like I don't. You don't even.
Nothing.
I like. Jesus. So here's the thing. So they go and they meet. They make it to the Warani tribe. Okay.
The fleshy village.
And they meet Penty. Like so. First of all, I feel like it was kind of cool, just kind of seeing like they're still
for thousands of years.
Yeah, still indigenous. Right. And I thought that was,
I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of cool.
That was pretty dope.
You've survived this long as a village, not only without like the outside world of help.
Well, they definitely had a direct TV box.
But I'm saying like they're very minimal on what they bring.
Yeah, I thought I did think
you're
that was
surviving
cool.
in the jungle.
Yeah, they're deep.
Like this is how you survive.
Like if you think about it, like what. I mean, I even thought about it. Like he's flown all these places, but he's had to figure out some things because you can't fly if you don't have money. But their entire tribe is within the ecosystem of themselves, right? And
they're figuring it out.
Yeah, like I mean, they have it figured out because, I mean,
you survived.
Yeah. No, I thought
like this isn't like you just found a plot of land and you built what do we say that we're trying to get what do we say that we want to get when we become millionaires? We want to get my words are not coming together. When we buy our plot of land, we want to
yeah.
A compound.
Yeah,
you know
compound.
We're not just starting a compound now in 2026.
Yeah.
These people have been doing this for over 1,000 years. So this is
thousands of years. Like this
is generations upon generations upon generations that have been in this jungle.
Yeah.
Figuring out life.
And like doing
with
everything.
Very minimal outside world help.
And I ain't gonna lie though, I was low key pissed off when they started talking about colonization. I was like, here they go. Here they go. Like I was it just when it showed the woman cutting like that person's like I was infuriated, right? Like and as he's telling his story, like he's saying like yeah, like we didn't know until the first encounter, right? And so then they bring in this plane and he's like they're trying to make us like them, right?
Yeah,
So
when they out here just cutting up trees, putting in pipes and all that stuff, I'm like, leave these people alone.
well
They ain't bothering nobody.
the funny thing is like when you think about it, like they come in and he talks about the colonization where there's a level of almost erasure of
Yeah.
these like there's almost an attempt at erasure, right? Like with the lady cutting the hair, they're coming in. So now think about it up until that point, because that video was old of the lady. So let's just say that's a clip from maybe the 40s, 50s, 60s, like
Whatever.
doubt the 60s, right?
Back then.
Right. Up until that point, they had never encountered anyone else other than who is in their tribe.
That's wild to say out loud.
Right? Like up until the colonizers came,
This is all you know.
this is
Literally.
all, like you don't even know airplanes exist. Or
Like,
possibly
except what you find in the jungle
what you
and
find
what you find in your village.
and
That's
or
your
maybe
world.
or maybe what you see. But like you
'Cause
don't
you might
even
see
know.
an airplane or something like that, but at the end of the day, you're not accustomed to.
But you don't know what it is.
I'm like, you don't know what to call it, because again, it's not a normal thing where you live at for thousands and thousands of years.
They don't know. Like I was so enamored by that, right? And then, he's like, "Hey," and then we had outsiders come in. And then the outsiders were trying to change us. And the lady is cutting her hair and he talks about like the colonization. And I was just like, here you go trying to colonize.
It's Christopher Columbus all over again.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like showing, it like really made me sad with like showing how much deforestation was happening in the Amazon. Now
And as
I would
big as it is,
yeah, they've lost a third of it, right? And I think what's crazy is because they have these oil companies and they're coming in and these oil companies are devastating. And I'm just like, greedy. That's
y'all
just
just destroying this land for money.
for
And these
greed.
people ain't bothering nobody.
I
They're not bothering no surrounding areas. They
Yep.
just trying to live off of what they have and what they've had.
Yep.
And you guys in here just like, hey, let's cut this whole
Like with
100
no
acres right here.
with no regard to like
And y'all
people
destroying all of their stuff
in the
'cause-
process. Yeah.
because you want a couple of the bucks. Like,
I like how Will
and you
said
know
it.
what you're doing.
Will said it's equivalent to me coming in your house or trying to burn down your house. You would feel some type of way.
This is
And
where I live.
I do love that Penty is like fighting back. And I hope that there
And
are
he traveled to try to fight. Like,
he's
traveling.
got lawyers and everything else. And so like I really did appreciate that. Because I don't want to skip over that. We're gonna get to the rest of the episode, but that to me was very inspiring. It was very, it made me sad, it made me angry, but then it was also very inspiring to see like I want to preserve our way of life, because you have to think about all the knowledge, like all the things that have been passed down generation through generation through generation, right? Like people talk about generational wealth. I think part of generational wealth is generational knowledge. And that is one of the biggest pieces of the puzzle. Like when you go in and you colonize a place, or you go in and you're separating
Changes everything.
you're part of, I really do believe that part of generational wealth also has to do with generational knowledge.
And them kids in that village, like, as you see them, like they're
so
they
happy
don't
and
look
free.
unhappy.
No, they look,
They're
free.
happy with what they got.
They
don't have any worries. They're learning from
they're
their
not
parents,
hungry.
because they're figuring it out. But it's like when they showed that clip of like all the excavators and all the pipes in the middle of the jungle, and I'm just like, and they showed that clip of the mud, and it was just all oiled up. It was just ugly, and I'm just like y'all out here messing with these people's ecosystem,
Yeah,
for nothing.
Because it's not because the ecosystem isn't just like that. That's their food. That's like their homes. That's their food, like the whole nine. And so
Just how they survive, and you're just throwing trash in it.
yeah, I was crazy. It was crazy. So you have that piece of the puzzle, okay? And then now we move. Let's shift gears. Let's talk. We're gonna go back to Will. So now
Was it Penty's son that he said that was the tracker?
I think so. I know it was a young
was-
kid.
That
But
the
so
fact that that's your job. I
okay,
just want to say that that's crazy.
here's what's crazy. Before they even so before they get there, they're trekking, right? Because they're trekking back to the river.
Mhm.
And he's like, "Oh, taste these ants. It tastes just like it makes it taste like." He said it takes it. What did he say? He said it tastes like lemons. Like he's like, "Yeah, try these. It tastes like lemons." And I couldn't figure out. He was eating the ants, right? Or the
Listen,
leaf. I don't
checked out.
know. Oh yeah, Jess said the oil made me so bad. The pollution of their lives. Yeah, it's like I don't know if he told them that it was the ants that tasted like lemons or the leaf that tasted like
I
lemons.
think it was the leaf or like the root of where he got the
I
plant.
don't know, but it just looked like it looked like he didn't bite the leaf though.
Listen, I'm not gonna find out.
He said, and Will was like, it tastes like lemon lime. Like, nope.
That looks great, Olivia. I'm still recording though. He wants me to show her Lego.
Okay, let me see. Oh,
It's a
that's
nice little
cute.
rotary phone. It's a 3-in-1. She could do this, a cell phone,
And it's like one of those flip.
and a flip phone. So she
Oh,
can break
that's
it
pretty
down
cool.
Yeah. So
I'm not breaking this thing down. We can two more.
all right.
Oh. She said it was Penty's son. Will said my son can't catch an anaconda. So here's what's crazy, right? So then they're at night. So they hit a stopping point in the tent.
Yeah. Oh. No, sir. No, sir. Listen, as soon as he had one bug smacking the back of it, let me get in this tent. let me close this up.
First-
nope.
Oh, Jess said it was the ants. The ants taste like lemons.
Guess who's never gonna find out?
I thought so. I thought it was the ants. Yeah, that's what she said. Let me tell you something.
When that first bug fluid hit him in the back of that neck.
The second I put my tent up, I'm zipping it. Why? First of all, why is your tent open? Why is your tent open? Because if it's open, bugs can get in.
I think the funniest part was when he woke up and he had to go use the restroom. And he come out his tent. I was like, I hope nothing gets me. And he's about to, I'm gonna go pee in the morning. Listen, I'm holding all the fluids.
No, listen.
I'm not until that sun come out.
It better be peeking through.
I am not coming out that tent for any reason.
The sound that echoed through that rainforest.
I'm going back in. Why did I even get out to begin with?
I don't even know if I would be able to sleep.
Oh, I'd have been paranoid the whole night.
Just from because you're I feel like you would just be hearing.
What's out here.
Yeah, you would just be hearing stuff all the time.
And then it's the thing, even if I wasn't paranoid before, but the moment that I got out to go use the restroom and I hear that scream of a sound from an animal,
yeah,
I'm never going back to sleep. I am on alert.
But you gotta go to sleep because you gotta be alert because you're about to catch an anaconda the next day.
I'm not catching nothing. I am supervising. No ma'am.
So now they are now tracking down because they put a tracker on one of it's one anaconda.
That means you had to get close enough to put this thing on this snake. Because again, to track something means you have to place a tracker on said item. So that means somehow, some way, your fingers placed that tracker on that snake.
But they're used to it, right? He said the Morani people, like that's
Again, placed on the snake.
so here's what's crazy, right? And there, he's got the little antenna, right?
Got the little tracker
Beep. So they track one down.
on left and right.
And so they track one down. And
That
they track
thing was
they track the one
massive.
they track the one that they tracked down, right?
That thing was huge.
He's like, "Hey, before you get out, like let them do what they do."
Who's gonna get out? I'll stay right here on this boat. What you talking about? Me and this canoe is best friends.
Like,
But the way that they went after this thing,
yo, like fearless.
those were like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah. I mean, it's
and they just tackled. They just grips. Even though Pensy was missing a couple fingers. If you didn't notice.
No, I didn't notice.
Yeah, Pensy had like 3 fingers on one hand. Or 3.5. Go watch it back. Go watch it back. You'll see at what, because he was either holding the head or right below the head. He was like, something missing. It's from one too many anacondas that you done got.
I missed that.
Yeah. He missed it a couple, but it's like the sheer force, the grip.
Oh yeah, no.
That they had on his head.
You know what kind of grip they had? Alex.
Thunder grip.
Alex from the climbing the building. That's the type of grip they got. That's the grip streak they got. Cause let me tell you.
Brian said, "Hey, come here. Huh? Nah, I'm gonna stay right here." And he goes, before they even did that, he goes, so Brian, to make me feel safe, about everything, he gave me some really big gloves.
Oh yeah. Them gloves ain't helping nothing.
Not helping, not protecting, not keeping nothing away.
Nothing.
That anaconda will eat me whole.
Yo,
with or without them gloves.
I was so stressed, bro. Like,
but when they said, "Hey, Will, come here," while they have him calm, huh? Ain't nothing calm about what's happening right now. You got this big old anaconda.
It's a 17-foot anaconda
that eats things whole and then just spits it back out.
The fact that he was like, yeah, the size of anacondas that he said, yeah, it could have you for dinner.
I'm a grown ass man. That is not the line I want to hear.
I think
as I'm hunting for an anaconda.
Listen, I will tell you, being fluffy has its advantages because I feel like you would be able to swallow.
You're gonna choke on this.
You're not gonna make it.
And they just said, "Hey, we just need to flip the tail and get like a scale or 2." Like you said that like calm, like it's just another day at the job. I'm like, listen, I am not you.
She said, how cool was it that they caught a new giant species of anaconda?
I don't care. Again,
was that
they
the one?
said that was a new anaconda.
Okay, yeah. So it wasn't the one they were tracking.
No. I'm saying the one that they tracked.
Oh, yeah.
Was a new species of anaconda. Again, from the day before. I didn't want to find new critters, let alone find a new species of anaconda. All things can take me out.
I mean, science.
I'm almost certain.
What?
When they got back to the village, Will was like, "Oh, look at the kids, they playing, having fun, yada, yada, yada." But I know in the back of that man's head, he said, "Get me the hell out of here."
Yeah, this snake.
I appreciate the determination by Will to
the science,
to explore.
Hold on,
Amazon. Listen,
I made a quote.
I'm never gonna see you.
I made a quote with that because he said, "This is like the first episode, right? And not the first. This is episode 3, but at the very beginning of episode 3, he said, one of the biggest things in the interview part, he said is, doing this is, the entire pole to pole thing is, that you can find answers to life's biggest memories." And I was like, I got Jesus. and I'm good there. Like,
That's good memories. I saw him twice. I'm not ready to see him again.
I don't need to find answers to life's biggest mysteries.
You know, when they say that you only can tap into 10% of your brain, I'm okay with that 10%. I don't need 11. I don't need 12. I'm good with the 10.
I thought it was just interesting that he said that particular thing, but it's like I guess, you know, I think it's
To
so
each their own.
yeah, no, I think this is what you do when you have so much disposable income
And time.
and time that you like
Because
you
all we
do.
got is time, right? We don't got that kind of disposable income yet.
No, and so I think searching for answers to life's biggest mysteries by spending 100 days going from the South Pole to the North Pole
Congratulations.
is a way that he goes about doing that. I, on the other hand,
I'm gonna stay my little fat little self in Texas.
I
I applaud Will. I do.
no, I think it's she said I love watching his emotional journey. He really made himself vulnerable. Once again, like I appreciate
He faced a lot of his fears in the Amazon.
yeah, he did because he has a arachnophobia, like he has a true fear of spiders. I don't know how people don't have a natural fear of spiders,
Because they're
but
weird.
I
I can't do it.
don't even
I
like,
don't care how little the spider is.
you know how when you go to the zoo and then you typically go into like the reptile section and the places where they have all the critters. I don't need it. I can pass it. Send me
Like
to lions, tigers, and bears.
there was this one dude. He was in our unit way before I got there, and he liked reptiles
Oh, really?
a lot. Like he would talk about snakes and iguanas and all that.
I used to want an iguana. That was weird.
This man had a bearded dragon in his
Oh,
house, and then we went to his house, and I'm like, okay,
it was in the
like,
cave. It was in the thing, right?
right. It was in his little
Yeah, little habitat. Yeah,
space. However, then he took us to his habitat room.
He has a habitat room,
Yeah, like he had his bedroom,
and
he had his office,
he had a
and they
third
had a
bed.
room, had their bedroom with creatures.
Like a lot of them.
15 of them. I was like, buddy, I'm gonna go now because I am completely uncomfortable.
15 of
But he
what?
had like he had
Lamps
lizards, he had the lamps. Like if you go like to like, like
of a pet store.
an
Kind of.
attraction,
Yeah.
had it all set up with the lamps. The room temperature was
Hot.
completely different
Yeah.
than the rest of the house. Because
Yeah.
but it's like he had lizards, snakes, like all kinds of stuff. And I'm just like, bro, one, where did you find all these things? And two, I know how much you get paid. How did you afford all these things?
Did he answer?
He's like, listen, I acquired things from when I was a kid. I'm like, sir, you're only 5 years older than me. What do you mean?
What are you acquiring?
Who was watching them while you were basic at AIT? Oh, my mom was watching it. Oh, so your mom enabled this. Okay, got it.
Bro, like I just know.
15 different reptiles. At least, and I think 2 of the lizards were male and female, so they were
mating. That's probably how he got his money, though.
He's out here. What is it called?
What, breeding?
When you breeding, he out here breeding these reptiles so he can sell them,
bruh. So you
but
did
when
you? So
I
you did?
walked up in there, did I dip? Listen. What color is my skin?
Listen, you dipped.
Listen, I see you at work on Monday. Gone. He's like, listen. I said, we can be friends still. We were still friends, but I'm never going back to your house.
Really?
Listen, ain't no show and tell that I want to go to that involves you.
Yeah, that's.
What would you do if you went to Jessica's house and she had a room special just for reptiles?
Oh, she would never be allowed to open it if I was at her house.
Keep that sucker closed till I leave.
Yeah, like I don't care what's happening. You would not be allowed to open it.
He fed one of the snakes a couple mice. I'm like, this is the weirdest thing I ever. And these mice was alive.
Yeah, they feed them live.
When I tell you, the snake was so slow, and it's just. No, no! I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, you have to feed them live.
It's too much for my.
You have to feed them live, or like the lizards you feed with like live.
What if
cricket.
somebody asked you to feed a snake a mouse? Would you do it?
I'm not even touching them. I'm not even into the mouse.
Me either.
Like,
I don't care how white, small, and furry you look.
I don't want to touch.
We can't coexist.
I don't want to touch anything. There was so my plunge that I have, right? Let me tell you. So here's what happened. I was getting ready to, I can't remember what I was getting ready to do, but for whatever reason, it might have been like, you know how sometimes in the fall we have like a random cold snap, right? And I'm guessing that's probably what ended up happening. And my cold plunge it's a cold plunge, so it's not heated, but it but there is a cover. There's a cover over all of the things.
Top of it to keep everything.
Yeah, there's a cover on top.
Stuff.
But then there's also a cover over like the filter, like all the other stuff. And it's like
keep everything intact.
Yeah, like, and you just like here, but it's just magnetized. So you just lift it, close it back.
Got it.
And I needed to go change out the filter. And I went to take off a filter and a mouse scurried off. I screamed so
that's a no.
So loud. Lauren and Mike thought something had happened to me. He was like, "What, babe? What's going on?" I was like, "There was a mouse." I was like, "I need you to check. I need you to see it's gone." Because no.
Like we didn't have a mouse or a rat, but we had a pool that we was blowing up, you know, like the ones with that you had like the poles that you build and everything. And we got it out of the garage, and we had built it up, and then the wind blew it over, and so we had to pick it back up. It still had a little bit of water left in it from a few days, the Saturday before, and so we're picking it up. A whole family of frogs just living in my pool. Throw it away. It's all gotta go.
Nope.
And Liv was ready to jump in this thing.
Nope.
And all you see is these frogs just
jump
out.
I've just come to the conclusion I don't do critters. I don't do animals.
It's not for me.
It's the closest I'll get to an animal is a dog, which we have. And
you don't even like her.
And on some days she's not on my favorite side. I think cats are evil. And
cats are from the devil.
I
refuse to believe otherwise.
So it's either a fish or a dog. Like that's kind of where I am at this point.
And the only time I want a fish is if I'm cooking it. So
we had a beta fish. Lauren named it Quincy. I was like, she was 5, and I'm like, why does a 5-year-old know a name called Quincy? I feel like that's a very advanced name.
It's a very odd name.
She called him Quincy. Quincy was and then one day Quincy was just
not here.
Yeah, she was upset.
It happens.
So yeah, there's that. Okay, y'all, we're done with today. Tomorrow it's Wednesday. It's Wild Style Wednesday. Looking forward to just having a good time.
Yeah.
And going from there. But the rest of the week is going to be great. Nice show, another show coming up. Let us know what you'd like us to do, talk about, try all the things. Make sure you let us, like, subscribe. All of it matters. Any engagement that you have with us is important. So yeah, once again, I count it an honor and a privilege to choose to come and sit at our lunch table every single day with us. We would be here, same time, same place, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And next week we'll cover episode 4 of I'm so stressed.
Listen, I haven't even watched it yet.
I haven't watched 4 yet. 2 and 3 took me out. I needed a
I
break.
was not prepared.
I think Jess binged it over
Good for her.
over the winter snowstorm.
I need to pace myself.
I needed a break after episodes 2 and 3.
After his and hers, I was just
Oh, by the way, I think we're gonna do Extraction.
okay. What's that on again?
I think it's Fox. We'll watch episode 1. So this is a game show. We just need a break from the suspense stuff, guys.
Carice.
Extraction. Let's see. I think it's I want to say it's on Fox, but give me a second. Oh, it's called Extracted.
Okay.
Extracted. There we go. Give me a sec. Yeah, so Extracted, it's on. Oh, they've already got a season 2 drop too.
It's all right.
Do you want to do season 1 or you want to do season 2?
It don't matter.
Let's see. Season. Okay, actually, yeah, let's do so you can watch it on Tubi, Hulu. Hey, listen, Tubi. I done found some good ones on Tubi. Listen, don't sleep on Tubi, yo.
Olivia loved Tubi.
Yo, I like there was like I was like, yo, some good stuff on there. So I'm a fan. So you can hey, don't laugh. It's free too.
No.
Listen,
That's why I didn't watch it.
I like Tubi. You can find all types of stuff on Tubi. It's on you, so you can catch it on Tubi, Hulu, Disney Plus. So we will watch season 2, episode 1, and it's called Alone in the Wild. And so that is what we will catch. Because by the time we come back around, at least episode 2 will also have aired, but episode 2 doesn't air till next week. So,
all right.
With that being said, Paul, close us out.
Hey, again, we appreciate you guys for tuning in with us. Remember to come back tomorrow, same time, same place. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And lastly, don't be like Jack and Anna. Be better human beings.
Peace.
To ignite, to inspire, to unite, bringing you the true, shining ever so bright. Join the discussion, be a part of the crew. Every single episode, something fresh and new. From the first bite to the last, we're serving up the best, putting every theory to the ultimate test. So leaning close, don't miss a single beat. The Lunch Hour Podcast can't be beat.